meeting. It is August 6th at 6:30. And I have a request from Natalie to be able to talk first. She has a personal reason why she has to go first, and I said it was okay, so Natalie, it's all yours.
Sorry, I had surgery, so I can't really stand or sit for very long, so that's why I want to go first, so I apologize. So my health officer status expired at the end of July. Jamie is my deputy health officer. His expires at the end of August. Right now, the health officer position is technically vacant because I have to have the approval of the selectmen again in order to get my card from DHHS, and there's an application process, so it has to be voted on. I expressed in the email that I would not like to be the health officer. I wouldn't mind staying on as deputy because of the time that this has been taking and required. I'm doing it on weekends, I'm doing it on my days off, I'm doing it at the end of the night. I can't take time off from work. I just can't afford to take time off from work to do this. And Jamie has been filling in a lot for me. He has been extremely helpful. Every person we visited, he's been great with, kind with, everybody respects him. He's able to go to all the symposiums that we have twice a year that they like us to go to, not required, but it's definitely educational. And if we have any more court dates, writing up any reports, again, site visits if we need to be, and follow up on complaints. He has the flexibility to be able to do that. He has been extremely helpful with me with that, and I'm happy to support him. And he's very eager. He is enjoying the information, the stuff that he's learning from as a health officer from the Department of Environmental Services, DHHS, and all that. So because he is also has been with me with every single case, I think we have 2 open cases, 1 iffy case we have going on. He's been part of that, so he is aware of everything that's going on. He has been filling in for me for a while and for quite a few things just because of his availability. So I highly recommend that he get put in for health officer. Obviously, it's your vote. I think it'll be beneficial to the town to keep having people that are eager to do the job and are actively learning the job and inquiring, and it's definitely, we've done a lot of networking with this job too. But again, I won't step away completely. I know I still have a big role in the current active one that we have going on. But yes, I would like to not renew it. I did email you the email with the link to the application, which has for health officer. It also has the deputy health officer section to be filled out, and then the top part is the selectmen approving, filling out who's going to be taking those positions.
So, do you need us to do anything for you to continue to be the deputy?
Yes, again, Jamie's doesn't expire till the end of this month, but in order for there's gotta be a new vote. There's gotta be a new vote. I can't be deputy, because I wasn't signed up for deputy, I was signed up as the health officer, but it's a 3-year tour, basically. Right. So once that's done, you need to reapply, be it health officer or be it deputy health officer. So the application does need to be voted on, signed by 3 of you, and then filled out and submitted for new licenses and to be back in the system as active.
Right. Well,
because the state has to.
I understand.
So Jamie being deputy, I'm assuming to get him converted over.
Right.
Probably be less of a hassle, and then once he's appointed, he could
He's going to get
appoint the
more chairs.
deputy.
He's
Right.
going to get more chairs.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm be happy if you'd stay. So, I mean, I would say I'd make a motion to accept you as the deputy, and we'll make that transition and discuss that when the time comes with Jamie. So,
Okay.
is that makes sense?
I'm not aside from that.
Are you?
Just let me know what's going on.
So I did email that, so if you guys wanna, I don't know, Lisa, if you wanna print it out and then you guys fill it out, I can submit it, or I can print it out, fill it out, and give it to you, and then you vote on it and sign it, whatever you guys think would be will be
Oh.
best. So again, Jamie's good to the end of the month, so at least we have somebody
Right.
that can actively work this stuff, but I can't approve or sign or visit
I get
anything
you.
services.
Right, so what I would say is, I think you can vote on it now, have you fill it out, and then signing it will be the formality. So I would say that I support, I support Natalie being the deputy.
I would just, should we make sure that Jamie wants the job first? Because do you want to be deputy and then not have a health officer, so that puts you basically,
So again, you're taking my word for it. I did speak with Jamie before I made this decision. He said he'd be more than happy to take it, but if you wanna speak to him personally, I completely understand that. But again, he was more than happy. He's actually the one that recommended I stay as deputy. And I was like, sure. If he got voted on for health officer. So.
If that's the case, to be thorough, I would wait for Jamie,
Yeah.
Okay,
just so it's done right.
gotcha.
Do you
Sure.
want me to have him reach out to
Yes.
the three of you
Yes.
via email and just as, yes,
Yes.
okay.
Yep.
And that's it, and then,
An
Just-
update,
I'm sorry.
did you want to do the update on Shop Road, did you?
Yes, so
Did you
the
talk to
most-
Tim?
I did not, I'm sorry.
I did,
You did?
I did.
Sweet.
Okay. So, the update is there's really, there's been, the other side of the equation on Shop Road has an attorney. I thought that might help accelerate the process. It has not. It has in fact done nothing, or in fact slowed it down. I'm hoping still that the two attorneys can talk and iron it out, because it's in everybody's best interest for it to proceed. However, it's in limbo for that reason. So that's the,
I understand, Paul Gao from Shop Road, I understand that there is a court hearing. That was, the police chief told me,
Yeah.
on November 4th.
okay.
They decided to take, I guess, their eviction. They gave notice to court.
Right.
Are you aware of that?
I'm aware that it was scheduled earlier, and it has been, I wasn't aware of the continuation date.
So that's for, I believe, the charges that the police chief put on them due to violating the order. As far as that goes with how we're proceeding, that's not gonna really affect us that I know of. Because our orders were approved by the court, set, so this, as far as the septic goes, that needs to happen, whether they get charged or not, or if they pay a fine or not, however it goes. I don't know what the outcome's gonna be from that. The only thing now is what Frank said is the attorneys need to talk and come up with proof that this process is gonna happen and it's not delaying it.
I've, in no uncertain terms, made it known to our attorney that we need to have a line in the sand. We're now in August, so we have August, September, October, and perhaps November that work could be done, and it has to be done this year. So it's not a moving target, it's a fixed target that we have.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
We're running out of
Before
time.
snow.
And that also assumes that when we get the okay, that the vendor that we have picked will have the time to do it. I assume that he will, but that's an assumption, and that part of it is a moving target, so I don't know. So, I hate to,
Well, it's been a while, so what's a couple more months, I guess.
yeah, except that a couple more months, then turn into a couple more years. It's unacceptable, but it's out of our hands at this time. So-
And I'll make sure, once all this is approved, that I will stay in touch with the attorney and say, hey, what's next? What's going on? Just to keep us on his radar, to keep tagging their attorney, to get us the information that we need.
I've been calling him once a week.
Yeah, Frank's been really good with that too. So.
Yeah, that's, yeah. He hasn't ignored my call yet. It's coming.
But he charges you every time you call him.
Yeah, I try to keep it brief. No update. All right, see you later, Tim. So, yeah. All right, so that's the update,
That's all I have.
unfortunately. Thanks, Natalie. All right. So, moving along,
Speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Kathy Angeli,
Take care.
you would like to be sworn in?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so this is for, what is this for? Library trustee? All right. I'm happy to sign. Stephen? All right. Would you like to take the oath now?
Oh, sure, why not?
Okay. And then you have to fill out the rest of it and give it to Shelley.
Okay.
All right. So, the oath of office. I
I, Kathy Angela,
do solemnly swear
do I need to do this? Okay. Do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform,
that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and, perform, thank you,
all the duties incumbent on me
all the duties incumbent on me
as library trustee,
as library trustee,
according to the best of my abilities,
according to the best of my abilities,
agreeable to the rules
agreeable to the rules
and regulations
and regulations
of the constitutions and laws
and the constitutions and laws
of the state of New Hampshire.
of the state of New Hampshire.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, and you get to fill the form out.
Okay. And that's only till March.
I don't know. Is that it? Is that till March? Okay.
And Frank, don't forget to fill your section out on the bottom.
Okay, I won't forget. Because you'll remind me.
I will.
There you go. All right, health officer, that's Kathy, health officer. Highway department. Hey.
Culverts are in, complete on Bunker. The next operation we've got is R&D. Will be calling us with a date. It should be this month.
Mhm.
They'll be coming in to grind and pave. As soon as I know that date, I'll let everybody know.
That's better than November. Or December.
Absolutely. We did get salt quotes for this year. And on a good note, it's